Hello ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome you to N.E.W. Brawl live from the bunker, and tonight we'll start with a moment of gold, Owen.
Oh, that's right. Adrian Gorman's set to make an announcement here to kick things off, so let's get to it.
Oh, that is a massive bomb from Adrian Gorman here tonight. Not only, Owen, will GBH defend his Intercontinental Championship against his manager from Magnum Opus, the 9-time world champion Snake. Cowboy Roy, the world champion, will go one-on-one versus the Russian Bear here tonight.
Yeah, you just heard it from Adrian Gorman. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line as a result of Snake winning all 3 of his punishment matches that Adrian Gorman had set out for him. But it's in a no-hold-barred environment against the newest acquisition of Magnum Opus, GBH. You've got to wonder what kind of conflict Adrian Gorman is hoping to create within Magnum Opus due to this.
We've thought about this when we were discussing this before we came on air, and the first opportunity Magnum Opus had to interfere in one of Snake's so-called punishment matches, GBH did the favour, if you will, and he pays the price tonight by having to defend his own Intercontinental Championship. I mean, you're absolutely right. What kind of fracture will this create in Magnum Opus, one of the strongest groups, one of the core strong units of N.E.W?
Well, also tonight, what has now been confirmed as an Intercontinental rankings, Louis Richardson has been climbing. His next opponent on that ladder is Charlie Braddock. These two have fought plenty of times before, have even been partners before in amongst the authority.
Yeah, these two men know.
The enforcers, excuse me.
These two men know each other incredibly well. Louis Richardson and Charlie Braddock, no strangers to each other, or fighting each other for that matter, never particularly gone on. No secret, not even when they were both in the enforcers, but Louis Richardson, the most decorated United States champion of all time, goes up against Charlie Braddock with something to prove since the companies merged. We haven't seen much of Braddock, but every time he's made an appearance, he has made a statement.
Certainly has. Former Intercontinental champion himself, he knows what arduous road will lay ahead of him, and he knows that he's got to get through Louis Richardson to start that journey. Another one here tonight. Magnum Opus are going to take on Blaze and O'Grady as they continue through the tag team rankings.
Yeah, of course, Vega and boy wonder Rick Weaver, the prodigy of the 9-time world champion Snake, who's already in action tonight, go up the relatively new team of Blaze and your buddy Blaze and O'Grady, should I say. I mean, an interesting team, and they've come this far really, but Magnum Opus, the longest reigning tag team champions of all time. A big test tonight.
Yeah,
Blaze and O'Grady.
Arguably Blaze and O'Grady are still getting used to being a tag team. what a test they're going to be put through here. I think the last match they had was against the returning Magnum Opus. They did not fare too well. They've obviously spent some time in the compound practicing. Hopefully that pays off for them here tonight. Certainly going to be an interesting night tonight, because another match as Adrian Goldman marked out Yuri, the first opponent to make it through to our 3 extended events main event, the world title match, will face the world champion himself, Cowboy Roy, in a one-on-one competition, as Cowboy Roy is set to do against everyone who makes it through to that final match.
An incredibly interesting stipulation that adds that extra bit of spice in my opinion, but tonight the Cowboy will wrestle the Bear in one-on-one competition. This should be an absolute atomic bomb at the main event, really, between two of the hardest hitters here in N.E.W, two of the purest strikers in the game. I mean, you threw Bart Brute into the mix between those two, Erwin, and well, hell, that's going to be a slobber knocker nonetheless.
Certainly. I mean, Yuri and Cowboy Roy, as you quite rightly say, two of the heaviest hitters here on Brawl. What a main event that's set to be, but we're starting off in the men's junior championship tournament.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 249 pounds, Crazy Hammer.
Yeah, and we're going into a junior championship match, and the first man down to the ring is a 20-plus year veteran, winning Crazy Hammer, the New Japan Hall of Famer, no doubt about it. First ballot Hall of Famer when they get round to putting him in there. But in the best shape of his N.E.W career, Erwin, something to prove. Crazy Hammer still thinks he can get it done. What a way to re-establish himself, Erwin, going against some of the toughest, youngest, brightest young talents here in N.E.W. If Hammer could actually go all the way and win the junior championship, that would go a long, long way in re-establishing that man's name.
It would be a huge statement, but a long journey to do such a thing. Crazy Hammer does not lose the irony of being put in the junior division, believe me.
And his opponent, accompanied by Zach Fuller, and from Fargo, North Dakota, weighing in at 240 pounds, Wade Nelson.
Well, Zach Fuller is accompanied Wade Nelson here to the ring. You see Full Nelson and the duo, the tag team, still, of course, with tag team ambitions of their own.
Well, yeah, it's not uncommon that we see Fuller accompany Nelson to the ring, and vice versa.
These
Very
two guys,
tight there.
yeah, go back to their EFW days, Erwin, of course, as well. Got very close in that locker room, which is where they formed the successful tag team for Nelson.
Of course, Wade Nelson, 27-day EFW World Champion, much like the 7-day World Champion Crazy Hammer. Snake had other ideas whilst that company was under his control, trying to do whatever it took to get both of them out of that championship position.
Well, I know from the days back of EFW wherein that these two had a mutual respect for each other in the locker room. So I'm looking forward to this confrontation between Nelson and Hammer. Chitope, senior official, rings the bell, and here we go. Oh, stiff forearm and a kick to follow suit. There will be no quarter given, respect or not, between these two men. Lock up there.
Yeah, quick decision there by Crazy Hammer to turn this technical fast after that forearm hit him.
Yeah, beautiful takedown there by the veteran. Leg scissor there by Nelson, trying to compose himself. Nip out, just power out of it again, right back into that headlock, trying to wear Nelson down.
Nelson arguably has the speed advantage in this match, but Crazy Hammer is keeping up with him here.
Yeah, Hammer clearly has a game plan here, try to neutralise, try to slow Nelson down as much as possible. Nelson will have the quick feet, but it's that experience factor that's going to help Hammer here tonight. Great piece of mat wrestling again, misses with the elbow, counters beautifully by Nelson into a, I think that's, yeah, it is.
Quickly escaped by Crazy Hammer.
Elbow and a sweeping clothesline. Nothing fancy about that, but they got it done.
Hard clothesline in the corner sends Crazy Hammer down.
Hard shot there by Nelson. Oh, swift
Knee in return by the veteran. He is not afraid to brawl.
Zach Fuller watching what has turned into a
Gut wrench overhead. Beautiful
tremendous
suplex.
wrestling match so quickly. Almost cheering on both of them.
Yeah, tremendous. It's breakneck speed here. But, I mean, I said it at the start of the match here, in Crazy Hammer in the best shape I've seen him since he's come to N.E.W. Perhaps that newfound fitness.
Again, I've had time to talk to him out back, and he does say he is wanting to prove that he has still got it. Wade Nelson trying to neutralise that leg.
Picking out a body part. This is not unusual for Wade Nelson. He can be very cerebral in his attack. And focus on the legs, try and keep Crazy Hammer on. Oh, big back body drop. Tremendous power. Not the biggest guy in the locker room.
Response from Nelson though.
DDT. What a DDT by Nelson. You're right. Excellent response by the rookie. Planning Hammer's head right into the mat.
Looking for a submission here. Trapped headlock. Not enough. Oh, beautiful roll up.
Yeah, fantastic. Come on, a hurricane ran the roll up almost at top of that.
Nearly got Crazy Hammer with that one, but Wade Nelson unsuccessful.
Belly overhead. What a response by Crazy Hammer. The man of 1,000 suplexes strikes again. One.
Only a one.
Not even a two. Perhaps a pain spike from Nelson. Getting his shoulders off the mat.
Caught there.
Much earlier than he had any right to. Caught Hammer in midair. Oh!
Stomped the elbow.
That is sheer adrenaline.
Away,
By the
grabbing the
youngster.
arm again. Just stomping away. But feeling the pain now. Will have to fight through it as Wade Nelson. Oh, hang on a second. Did have control.
Beautiful Fireman's carry there.
Oh, beautiful Death Valley driver from Crazy Hammer, who is feeling it.
Oh, he meant that.
Going for the pin.
Textbook Death Valley driver, and again just a one. Wade Nelson.
Very brief one.
I mean, we've talked about this kid's toughness,
Tenacity.
yeah, sheer just willingness to
On
fight, survive.
crucifix.
Fantastic crucifix there by Nelson, who's right back in this thing. Kick to the spine, misses, rolls out the way, going for a backdrop. Connects.
Oh.
There it is.
Both of these men showing exactly what we know them for. What a way to kick off Brawl. Leg drop to the bandaged hand.
Respectful fight between two top competitors. Exactly what we expected to see. Reverse Dragon Sleeper. Nelson's legs are in those ropes there. Shatopa's breaking that one up quickly.
Nelson back to his feet. Arm drag twist, sending Hammer back into the mat.
Working on those joints.
Again, the veteran back to the arm, just stomping away at the hand.
Again, nothing fancy about this attack from Nelson, but you cannot deny it has been effective.
Well, think
Just neutralising the veteran.
going for a pin. All those belly to bellies and suplexes that Crazy Hammer performs, if he can't grip you properly, he's going to struggle to do so.
Swift right to the ribs there. Hammer taking him down again with that vicious clothesline, and again Hammer pumping up this crowd who are on their feet.
I think he impressed himself with that one. Going for a run here. What a flying crossbody.
Textbook crossbody there by Crazy Hammer. She tosses down for the counts.
Nelson looks out of it.
There it is.
Crazy
An old-fashioned crossbody has won the day for the veteran Crazy Hammer here.
Absolutely incredible way to kick things off here. Crazy Hammer with a huge victory. Almost defeated there with that really cerebral roll up there. Caught Crazy Hammer off guard, but those repeated belly to bellies must have done the damage to Wade Nelson over the course of this match. That Death Valley driver as well.
Yeah. Tremendous impact. The head and shoulders of Nelson going right in the mat, but it wasn't done yet.
No.
There. Look at this. One kick out.
The
Nelson's
resiliency.
plenty left in the tank at that point.
And a good solid approach from Wade Nelson, trying to weaken extremities that Hammer uses in his offense, but couldn't do the job. Nelson just crippled by that insane crossbody.
It was almost like a zero distance crossbody. The entirety of Hammer's weight, landing on Wade Nelson's chest, and that was enough. And you could argue tonight that Crazy Hammer out-wrestled Wade Nelson in what at times is an incredibly technical affair. We'll take a quick look
at the board. There you
board
go,
here.
Yeah. Again, some very interesting names, but that means Crazy Hammer's going to face Bourne next. That we do know. Of course, we still have more people to find for this tournament as it goes on. Hang on a second, we were meant to have a women's junior championship tournament match, but GBH making his way to the ring, obviously.
Yes, this was not on the card. GBH, the IC champion, clearly unhappy that he has to defend his title here tonight.
Wow.
I think he's going to get his answer in person by the
I
sounds
think
of
you're
things.
absolutely right. This just got interesting. GBH unhappy, assuming that the nine-time world champion would just kind of forget about an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship. Well, I'm not sure about that. Snake, however, is here tonight. Oh, this could be explosive, Erwin. This could change the face of N.E.W.
Well, Max, Snake has a mic. Let's hear what they have to say to each other.
Well, strong words there from GBH. The match is on, it seems, and no one is going to lie down. According to Snake or the icon GBH, it will be no holds barred for the Intercontinental Championship. That will be off the page.
That title match just got a whole lot more interesting. It seems neither Snake nor GBH are willing to pull the punches tonight. GBH seemingly thinking Snake was suggesting that he'd lay down for the 1, 2, 3, but no, he wants the match. And saying it doesn't matter as long as the Intercontinental Champion is Magnum Opus, but GBH wants that championship to stay around his waist.
And quite frankly, I don't blame him. A lot of prestige goes with the Intercontinental Championship. It is the workhorse title of our industry. The Intercontinental Championship is
synonymous with, yeah.
Absolutely. But Snake's a 9-time world champion. I can't believe that GBH would even have the audacity to suggest that Snake would lie down for a match. It's ridiculous.
Well, even though the champion does have to defend his title tonight, and we may very well have a new Intercontinental Champion by the end of it, the rankings are still being searched through. Louis Richardson will face Charlie Braddock. That is going to be a barn burner itself.
Two guys who have never gone on, never been any secret. Even when they were teammates, they had separate locker rooms. Just complete and utter personality clash. The one thing that is very clear here tonight, however, most decorated United States champion versus a man desperate to make an impact.
Charlie Braddock again searching for TV time here, quite arguably. Louis Richardson quite clearly on a quest for that championship, but both facing a huge hurdle. Also tonight, as we mentioned earlier, that tag team match of Magnum Opus, that by now I would argue a veteran tag team. They held the title, they still have that longest title run as a single run.
You could argue, Erwin, it would have gone on even longer if Goldman hadn't orchestrated an injury to Rick Weaver, which made them have to, shall we say, change a few things up at the very last minute.
Back when Adrian Goldman's punishment matches truly did punish those rather than allow Snake to win. Well, perhaps not allow, but give him the opportunity to, yes.
The man won 2 Hell in a Cells.
Rick Weaver was put out with a rotator cuff injury, thus forcing Snake to take his place, losing him not only the tag team championship, but the Intercontinental Championship as well. Rick Weaver and Vega looking to get back into that spot once more. We'll have to go through a very new team of Blaze and O'Grady, thrown into the shark pit, quite frankly. And of course we've gone through this already as well. Our main event tonight, Yuri and Cowboy Roy, it is just a one-on-one, so the weapons and such will... exactly, the weapons and such will be kept until the free extended event, our FEE, where the title will be on the line. But Cowboy Roy gets to go through all his contenders.
The one word, Erwin, that describes that match for me. Yuri versus Cowboy Roy equals vicious.
Vicious is a very good way to describe it. Yuri the Russian Bear, synonymous with submissions nowadays. That sharpshooter put away plenty. That huge European uppercut, another incredible finisher of his. But Cowboy Roy, that zero distance spear, if he nails that, you've got to believe it's all over. Very few have ever kicked out of the spear of Cowboy Roy.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Rachel Romy, and from Fargo, North Dakota, Green Girl Dynamite.
Well, wait a minute. Someone called Batman, because Green Girl Dynamite is looking a little bit different here tonight.
Certainly is.
And what the hell is Rachel Romy doing with our resident superhero, Erwin?
Also a very good question, yeah. Clear change in attire. The Green Girl Dynamite here tonight, looking a bit more vicious, if you will.
She's almost completely dressed in black. Where's the green cape? This isn't right, Erwin. All the kids here tonight, they love Green Girl Dynamite.
There's a kid over there who's crying.
Rachel Romy and Green Girl Dynamite perhaps teaming up through lack of success, who knows? Very interesting development here.
And her opponent, from Wrocław, Poland, Riley Patterson.
Well, one of my favourites, I have to admit. An E.F.W. stalwart. Very involved in this young lady's recruitment and trained by one of the all-time greats. A graduate of Funk University, the former kickboxer, former MMA student, two-time amateur boxing women's champion in her weight class, Riley Patterson.
Also a two-time E.F.W. women's champion, amassing 33 days in total. Again, an impressive feat, because the level of competition and the amount of matches for the championship at the time was phenomenal. Both of these looking to travel through that junior championship tournament here tonight.
Well, once again, Brodchitov, who's refereed all of the women's junior championship matches so far, in the ring tonight to call this one Green Girl Dynamite.
Oh,
better if the starts here. What a DDT.
A tornado small package DDT there from Green Girl Dynamite.
Sweep the legs over Riley Patterson. There's no stranger taking a hard hit or two. Swift forearm though, right to the spine.
The Patterson has shoulders right into the ring post. Dynamite with a dramatic, explosive start. Excuse the pun, if you will. At the start of this matchup, what an aggressive start, Erwin.
Yeah, compared to a normal attack, it's almost like she's out to kill Riley Patterson, who just dodges in the corner.
Yeah, going for a very stiff forearm by the looks of it.
What's this?
Springboard elbow.
Beautifully done off the ropes. Dynamite on a roll here.
Look, Green Girl Dynamite. Incredibly impressive start against the former E.F.W. World Champion, Riley Patterson, the only lady, I believe, who won that title twice.
Dynamite with a snapmare here.
So far, Dynamite has made Patterson look like a bit of a rookie.
Yeah, Patterson is rocked right now. Dynamite in complete control. But Patterson again, just
for that big splash.
Only just getting out of the way. Snap suplex.
That great ring presence, that snap suplex by Patterson. Just trying to bring this back to her own level, her own game, if you will. In the corner, needs to hit this.
No, the knees from Green Girl Dynamite. Just into the ribs, just in time.
Didn't see that. Didn't see those knees, but yeah, clearly did connect.
Stoper a bit slow with the count there, but a 1 is all Dynamite got. What a quick thinking reversal from Dynamite there in the corner.
By Green Girl Dynamite, Bob Chitopa, yes, I think you're absolutely right again. Bob Chitopa, the young guy, still relatively inexperienced, but slow on the count now, 1.9, will not do it. Green Girl Dynamite, however, right back on the attack, and Riley Patterson is hurting here after a shot to the ribs. You saw her there just clutching the side.
Wait a minute, schoolboy, roll up, it's there, 1. Again, out of position referee, that was a 2 at least.
Still, it was not the 3 regardless. Uppercut from Green Girl Dynamite.
European uppercut, and then going again.
Knee to the head. Kick to the legs though. Riley Patterson's offense blocked.
Lord.
This is a different side of Green Girl Dynamite here tonight.
Tiger backbreaker. What a backbreaker. By GGD.
Stomp across the jaw.
Hard cladding shot right across the mouth. Going again for simply just trying to break her arm there. Just wrenching that shoulder and elbow socket. And in a holy way. Patterson, however,
rolling out but stuck in a hammerlock here.
Elbow to the face. Mat 101 here. Thank you.
Sit out powerbomb from Green Girl Dynamite.
Beautiful sit out powerbomb there by Dynamite.
Gotta wonder how much of this changes down to Romy being out here at ringside.
I mean, Romy has barely moved. I mean, to occasionally applaud. But other than that, I mean,
Dynamite
Very
slam to
little
Patterson.
animation by Rachel Romy. Dynamite again with a pin. And there it
That's it,
is.
that Dynamite slam in the corner did the job.
Absolutely dominating victory for Green Girl Dynamite, who's just beaten the two-time women's champion. I mean, not only beat her, absolutely dominated her.
Truly did. A different side of Green Girl
Unbelievable.
Dynamite here tonight, and with more questions than answers once again. That beautiful roll-up was not enough.
Yeah, great schoolboy. I mean,
Really cleverly done there by Riley Patterson, trying to perhaps do what Wade Nelson tried to do in that first match. Unsuccessful, but as we were saying, Green Girl Dynamite, a different Green Girl Dynamite, absolutely dominant over Patterson here.
yeah, the Dynamite slam in the corner, taking out Patterson. Roll the three, and there it is. I was expecting a competitive
your
match. I was
winner,
expecting an
Green
exciting match in my heart of hearts. I was not expecting that result. That's a huge, huge victory. A big upset here in the women's junior tournament for Green Girl Dynamite.
Another interesting one we can see there. Selena Figueroa gets a bye because Dare Durand is the new champion. Melissa Sanchez nowhere to be seen now in that women's tournament. Very interesting as we have a new junior women's champion.
I think some would call that controversial considering what kind of champion the Cuban Missile was. Melissa Sanchez is a tremendous junior women's champion, and I think some would say she's been hard done by there.
Yeah, you've got to wonder what Adrian Goldman has planned for Melissa Sanchez if she is not in that junior women's tournament. Very interesting development indeed, but again we are looking forward to our Intercontinental Championship match, the newest acquisition versus the founder of Magnum Opus, Snake and GBH, going no holds barred.
Head scissors, lovely, by Jimmy Falcon with that. Has it got an armbar locked in? No, I could just kept the head scissors locked in there. Wrist lock counter, and again, my word, right back to the lock-up. Very, very quick pace by both Falcon and Richardson. Now slowing it down on the ropes. Chitopa's going to break this one up. Well, they might know, we don't know. They might have every idea what they're fighting for, and we just haven't been told yet. This has been a very quick-paced matchup so far. Oh, regardless of what they're fighting for, Richardson there with the reverse DDT onto Falcon. This one has been put into overdrive. Oh, off those ropes. Oh, vicious knee right across the head of Richardson. Falcon somehow from the corner going right back to that head scissors. Swift elbow this time just for good measure. Then Richardson goes for a quick pinch. It offers down. Oh, not even a one. Oh, Bulldog, beautiful, right from the corner. Classic offense there from Richardson. Nothing fancy, but it gets the job done. Middle rope. Fist drop, share to Jerry there. Beautiful. Oh,
Bust Jimmy Falcon open with that one.
Not even a
one nonetheless.
yeah, not even a two on his face. Oh, this is that vicious right hand, swift kick to the gut. This match is going a mile a minute, Erwin. I can barely keep up. Hard back. Elbow by Falcon, rolls out the way. Oh, what a reversal! What a reversal into the calf crusher. What a move by Falcon.
Richardson holding on, elbow to the spine.
Oh, that is veteran instinct there by Louis Richardson, Owen.
Oh, hang on a second. Richardson looking to put an end to it.
Pedigree.
Quickly goes for the cover.
Chitopa's down. 1, 2. There it is.
Lock up, and here we go. Snapmare takedown by Stevenson. Quick start by the underdog.
Stevenson, a strong technician himself, but again, you've got to believe Louis Richardson will out-wrestle Stevenson should he go down
Richardson's
that
a firm
path.
favourite, Erwin, in this one for me. No disrespect to Stevenson, but this is an uphill battle for this guy.
Has that head of steam coming into this match.
Beautiful wrist lock though by Stevenson. It has to be said, he's showing absolutely no intimidation to Louis Richardson here so far. And Northwoody, accomplished mat wrestler in his own right, Erwin, you're absolutely right. And if he keeps it on a mat game, then he might just be at an equal for Louis Richardson, but it really does depend which Richardson comes to the dance.
Oh! Rock kicking into this. Oh, what a suplex.
Fitting for the tonight. Oh, what a knee right
across the head.
Starting to pick up pace again here. Richardson getting back to his feet though. Oh! Clothesline. Firm kick to the back.
And a clothesline. Stomp right to the face. Opposing more dead centre. That's just ringmanship right there. Going for the pin. Hunter slightly out of position. It has to be served down for the pin. Not even the two. This match has just been taken up a pace or two.
Certainly getting a bit more personal here. Richardson with a stalling suplex that time.
And things is won.
7. And of course his first victory to become second ever US champion was to beat Vega to accomplish that.
No mean feat in itself. Middle rope goes Richardson. Elbow right across the head.
And connecting with a knee on the other side. Absolutely brutal tactics here from Richardson. Oh, this could sign defeat for Stevenson.
Pedigree! That is all she wrote.
Yeah, Richardson wasting no time going for that pin.
1, 2. Good night.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 206 pounds, Lewis Richardson.
Arguably pound for pound the best technical wrestler in N.E.W. today. The 7-time United States champion Louis Richardson. This man has never won the Intercontinental Championship before. Is this his time, Erwin?
Phenomenal 221 days he held that US Championship. I've got to believe he is well on his way to earning a match against whoever is Intercontinental Champion by the end of tonight.
From Bismarck, North Dakota, weighing in at 310 pounds, Charlie Braddock.
Charlie Braddock, the hulking figure, the former enforcer. He's been known that for far too long by his own estimation. Charlie Braddock needs to set out on his own. Charlie Braddock needs to remake a name for himself, and a win tonight against the most decorated United States champion of all time could do just that.
Some would argue he has not made the impression some would expect. However, he is always on form in that ring. I cannot deny him that, despite the boos, for very good reason, flying out from this audience.
Oh yeah, they hate him. They hate this man's guts, and for good reason. He's a nasty, violent human being, but every time he steps foot in that squared circle, he's a monster. Louis Richardson needs to bring his A game tonight. Braddock doesn't have any other. Mike Chitopa rings the bell, and here we go. Headlock.
Technical style once again to these matches.
Chorus of boos. Richardson pushing Braddock away. Oh, atomic drop. Beautiful. Very old school counter there by Richardson. Telling Braddock there, if you want to mat wrestle, we'll mat wrestle. Scoop slam. Oh!
Sit out scoop slam.
Yeah, haven't seen that for a while from Braddock. Dustin off and early. Oh, there. Oh, kick to the head by Richardson.
Oh, and into the corner.
Stiff clothesline. Oh, Braddock rolling out the way. Tremendous speed. Clothesline of his own. Stomp to the chest. And Braddock there showing surprising speed for a guy his size. Jawbreaker by Richardson, however, with a quick counter. Misses with a crossbody. Steps out of the way.
So perhaps seeing that victory by Crazy Hammer earlier inspired. Going for that crossbody did not connect, and now Braddock has a chance to capitalise.
Hangman on the top rope there by Braddock. He's taking this at his own pace.
We haven't seen much of Braddock in recent weeks, but he is certainly making an impact. Samoan drop.
With a thoroughly vicious Samoan drop there by Charlie Braddock.
Swift kick.
300 plus pounds landing on your chest. Oh, stiff headbutt, right hand.
And Braddock can brawl. We talked about that mean streak earlier on. Louis Richardson knows he's in the fight. What a reversal.
DDT.
What a reversal DDT. That was there from Louis Richardson. As I said, pound for pound, arguably the best technical wrestler in N.E.W. today.
Beautiful bulldog, of course. Trained in the infamous Heart Dungeon. Knows all about pain. That's exactly what Braddock can dish out here if he's allowed, but Louis Richardson here, seated octopus stretch.
Beautiful octopus stretch there. Expertly applied, as you would expect. And the master of execution, Louis Richardson.
Just wearing away at Braddock right in the centre of that ring. That beautiful veteran ring positioning from Louis Richardson. Finally Braddock managing to free himself here, but still needs to get back to a vertical base as he does.
Swift right hand, hip toss, that will do it. Charlie Braddock just had to power out of that one. There was nowhere to go. With, as you quite rightly said, that expert positioning, that hard, swift knee right to the head of Richardson. Braddock trying to continue the attack and a knee by Richardson, cashing that check early.
Louis Richardson trying to get back in control here, sending Braddock into the corner. Oh, Braddock's lumping away that drop kick. Oh, and just runs through Louis Richardson.
I don't think Richardson got all of that drop kick, and Braddock was just able to use that superior weight in advantage and just run down the 7-time United States champion.
Charlie Braddock back in control. Louis Richardson in the corner.
Oh,
reverse. Braddock off the ropes. Oh, but stopped again.
Another good hip toss there by Charlie Braddock, who has been more than ready for the technical counters of Louis Richardson here tonight.
Could it be the weight class that is... Oh, what a cannonball in the corner!
Sweet Jesus, zero distance cannonball there from Charlie Braddock, 340 odd pounds.
Waiting for Richardson to get back to his feet. Pop up.
Powerbomb! There it is, good night. That is all she wrote.
Braddock going for the pin.
Chitopa. 1, 2. No! 2.9! How close was that?
I've got to question, is it the weight set that is throwing off Louis Richardson here tonight? He is used to fighting lighter weights than Charlie Braddock.
And we do not fight in weight divisions here in N.E.W. there in Richardson is used to fighting heavier men.
And he's faced Youngblood and Thunder in recent weeks. Charlie Braddock.
He's also faced the likes of GBH.
Oh, it's very
Vega.
true. Neither of these men to be underestimated for sure, but another bulldog out of the corner by Louis Richardson, who's picking up steam here.
Textbook bulldog by a textbook wrestler's wrestler. Top rope goes Richardson, middle rope. Oh, and there it is.
Flying fist.
Shades of the great Jerry the King Lawler.
Scott Burns may be the new school, old school, but Louis Richardson is nothing but old school. And he is laying it into Charlie Braddock right now, going for another bulldog.
Oh, there's a reason why he uses this particular style, Owen. It works. The bulldog from the corner by Richardson has put the master of execution in complete control.
Look at this.
Pile driver. Expertly delivered.
Braddock could be out right there.
That has to be all. 340 odd pounds dropped on your head. 2. No! I cannot believe what I'm seeing here.
Neither can Louis Richardson. Charlie Braddock somehow kicking out of the pile driver.
I knew he was tough, but I didn't know he was super freaking human. This is insane. Resilience by Charlie Braddock.
Still groggy though. Richardson taking advantage.
Pedigree.
Surely he's not going to kick out of that. Going for the pin, centre of the ring.
Once applied, never falters. Finality, pedigree, over. What a match. Louis Richardson finally defeats an incredibly tough Charlie Braddock.
Here is
who
your
definitely made a statement here tonight. What a match.
What a brutal match.
A brawl. An absolute fight.
Once again, that pathway for now clear for Louis Richardson. Will he have more obstructions along the way, or does this cement his shot against the champion?
Well, only time will tell. We are live in the bunker in Birmingham and Match Brothers alongside Erwin, and we thank you for joining us wherever you may be in the world. And tonight's still to come, Erwin.
That main event, I mean, what a night it's been already, but a one-on-one between Yuri and Cowboy Roy, and let's not forget this is going to happen throughout the weeks. Cowboy Roy will face those victorious that earn their spot in that six-man elimination match for the World Championship, coming soon at our first free extended event.
Yes, tonight, however, two of the big hitters of N.E.W will go one-on-one. It is East versus West. It's the Cowboy versus the Bear. This will be off the page.
Certainly could, two men with both very different but both very extended histories here in N.E.W already. This is a chapter where both books collide. Of course, we also have that Intercontinental Championship match coming up. No hold barred, Snake and GBH, who didn't seem on the same page when they were speaking in the ring earlier tonight.
Oh, absolutely. I think this will be competitive, to say the very least. Two multiple-time champions, an icon of N.E.W, an icon of New Japan, will collide. What will happen to Magnum Opus after tonight here on Brawl? This, well, it won't be pretty, that's for damn sure. No holds barred, Snake versus GBH for the workhorse title, the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, this match isn't just about this match, it's about the fallout that will happen as a result of it. We do not know how much these are still on speed.
They travel together, they fight together, they train together. Magnum Opus are a unit.
Oh, hang on a second. Got Zach Fuller coming out here. Of course, he accompanied Wade Nelson to the ring earlier on tonight. Gotta wonder what this is all about. Just looking for a mic here.
I've absolutely no earthly idea why Zach Fuller is here.
Well, wait a minute.
GBH's eerie music echoing out here. I think he's taking a bit of umbrage to what Zach Fuller has to say.
Yeah, Fuller clearly not happy with what happened last week between Magnum Opus and Full Nelson. GBH, who some would say was being slayed by Zach Fuller there, has come out to defend himself, Erwin.
Already in a foul mood here tonight, quite clearly, with that look on his face. Has some thoughts for Zach Fuller, and has a mic. Oh, GBH.
Wow.
Fuller.
Oh, mic drop. Well, truly a mic drop.
Wait, what the hell is...
What? What the hell?
I don't have a clue what that was about, but it seems GBH has found Wade Nelson backstage.
Yeah, there's more of words has continued in the backstage area. GBH and Wade Nelson now brawling.
What the hell's going on?
Completely unadvertised. GBH is supposed to be defending his IC title here tonight against Snake. Double axe handle.
They mentioned that Magnum Opus were now targets, wasting no time, cashing in on their hunt, it seems.
Well, this is one of our executives' office.
Medicine doesn't care. Playing beat down to GBH here.
Oh, thank the Lord, that producer's somewhere else. Oh, Sling Blade! On the carpeted area. That's still definitely gonna hurt.
Yeah, I mean, that's not like a ring, which isn't exactly soft in itself.
Oh no, Jesus!
Big back body drop.
Well, both these men will suffer the consequences. Adrian Goldman does not like backstage.
Oh, what a applause!
Well, that may have
The champions-
significantly changed GBH's plans for the rest of the evening.
Champions Jules, someone in trouble here tonight as well.
Hell, his championship alongside his jewels are in trouble tonight if this assault continues for much longer.
Oh!
I mean, GBH, don't get me wrong, he's giving as good as he gets, and he's taken a few hard shots here tonight, and he still has to defend, as far as I'm aware anyway, the IC title, straight into the wall, head first. This is just a fight.
I'm being told through my headset, security are on their way to the incident. Adrian Goldman's having no more of this. These kind of things to be addressed finally. But this brawl is still continuing. What an arm drag.
Question of why security are in the building.
Oh yeah, they're going to take some time to get here.
I mean, they're just having an out-and-out shooting.
Oh!
Here. Oh!
Face first. A clothesline to the back
It's
of the
getting
neck.
uncomfortable to watch. I mean, there are more mats out there. That is a carpet
Oh.
under a concrete
Oh.
floor. Dear gods!
STO by GBH. Both of these men just taking it to one another.
What an STO, but Wade Nelson, I mean, that infamous resilience, he's still on his feet, he's still fighting back, but this needs to stop.
Oh, the killer kick! We're being panned away while security now finally sort this out. They're taking this to the ring.
But the most powerful and feared man in the business.
Making his way to the ring from Cheyenne, Wyoming, weighing in at 150 pounds, Chris Jones.
Well, after some of the most shocking scenes I have seen in...
Oh yeah, another second, that's Quinn with a steel chair.
What else could happen tonight?
Chris Jones completely unaware.
Right to the spine with that steel chair, Chris Jones.
A brawl.
Absolutely mugged by the crazy, badly dressed Australian.
A brawl backstage which is taking up time from the security, and we're meant to have Chris Jones and Kobayashi here, but Quinn has other things in mind. A brainbuster on the ramp.
On the steel ramp. The skull of Chris Jones connected. Fighting back somehow, but the elbow right to the back of the head by what the hell is Quinn doing here?
No idea,
swinging
of course.
neck breaker to Chris Jones.
Chris
Again on
Jones,
the ramp.
months ago making Quinn's life a living hell, perhaps looking to return the receipt after his loss against Bruce Brown. A valiant attempt at the UK Championship, wanting to stop Chris Jones getting the same opportunity.
Well, Chris Jones was set to face Kobayashi here tonight in a UK rankings match, but God knows what's going to happen now.
Again, we're being told to pan away. Adrian Gorman taking charge. Getting security out here to break these two up now. Absolute chaos.
Yeah, tonight has been insane. Gomez going crazy in my headset right now. Security's all over the place, breaking Chris Jones up.
And as you can see, he's kind of, we've pulled up whatever thing we can, so of course this Intercontinental Rankings match has already happened, but this is due to the chaos that has unfolded here.
Yeah, we can only apologise
Wade Nelson and GBH going at it.
for this graphic.
Quinn and Chris Jones going at it. Absolute chaos here tonight. Well, hopefully we can get back to our regular schedule. I'm being told the Chris Jones Kobayashi match is not happening. Adrian Goldman has other plans in mind now after that from Quinn. You've got to wonder what's going to happen there.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was a UK rankings match, an important match for him, so I'm sure Kobayashi will be disappointed with that assault on Chris Jones by Quinn. Effectively just put an end to any possible match. We still have a hell of a main event to come to
Yeah,
folks, and a great tag team match with Magnum Opus.
I almost can't say there's going to be no more bedlam. I almost expect it now. It is getting that chaotic once more so quickly here on Brawl. 2 brawls within the matter of minutes.
Oh yeah, apoplectic with rage.
That one-on-one should be just that, and we can see essentially who is the better man tonight, Yuri or Cowboy Roy.
We can only hope at this point, Owen.
Of course, coming up next, we do have that Magnum Opus match, that tag team match between them and Blazing O'Grady, a relatively new team. Well, and we are going to take a look now at the destructive path Magnum Opus have been on to get right here. Tag made to Vega here. Oh, double arm breaker. They're not done there.
No, they are not.
Oh!
Nothing's over yet.
Oh, sends
Oh,
Reaver
my word.
flying to the outside.
Take that. What an Irish whip right to the outside. Rick Weaver hit nothing but Mac.
This could be Cannon's chance to build up some offense. V's chance to build up some offense.
Oh. Well, after a snap near takedown like that, what a counter by Rick Weaver, but what speed by V. Kick to the stomach, dodges the right hand of Rick Weaver. And again with a kick to the stomach.
Oh, tech desk. Technicians moving out of the way.
Oh,
just
swinging neck breaker,
Yes.
beautiful.
tag made to Kevin Cannon.
Oof. Forehand right to the head of Weaver. And there's, wait a minute. I thought he was going to go for a spine buster there, but this double team is not over. There it is. Sling blade. Spine buster, if you will.
Yeah, heart attack. Good old school move from the Heart Foundation. Styles of at least. Oh!
Sadistic side, there is absolutely no doubt about it. Tag made.
Going for it again.
We've seen this once before. The arm breaker followed by that vicious double kick. I mean, that's 700 pounds essentially hitting double K.
Oh. And quickly dodges another kick. Strikes the lower back of Vega. Oh, he just threw off that kick. That cartwheel kick that I think Kevin Cannon was going for there. A bit of a blur.
Yeah, I think Vega essentially just sidestepped Kevin Cannon, who was trying to take the monster down. These swift kicks and the flying missiles trying to chop down this mighty oak tree, who will not fall.
That just seemed to annoy Vega that little bit more, and that could be a mistake. Oh wait, quick elbow from Kevin Cannon. Oh, and an uppercut. Vega is rocked here.
Yes, swift European uppercut right to the chin of Vega has annoyed the giant, no doubt. What speed! Oh my God!
Did not dodge
Sweet
that
Jesus!
one. Oh, what a kick.
Good Lord, what a knee.
Oh, and a drop kick sends Vega to the mat.
Superb drop kick by V, misses with the third kick. Vega stepped out of the way. What a big boot!
To his feet.
Poised and ready. Oh, wait a minute. Boom, and here we go. Best of both worlds. Bam! There it is.
That combination. Going for the pin.
2. No!
Beat as Weaver did with him.
And this could be a huge upset right here.
Powerbomb. Hooks for the pin.
Bridges beautifully right into the pin. Vega's there
Oh,
again. Big stomp.
Tag made to the monster once more. Oh wait. Oh
my word.
Going for that once again. That hits. That's the Hit Squad's finishing maneuver.
The DDT.
Ghetto Blaster.
Yeah, the DDT that goes right into the electric chair. The Ghetto Blaster, as you quite rightly.
Tag made to Rick Weaver now. Magnum Opus still in firm control here. And we've seen this before. And if so, if V cannot save him, this could be the end of Kevin Cannon.
My word, leg sweep bench press. A tremendous double team. Vega is exhausted. He won't be able to stop the interference by V, who hits a double axe handle on Rick Weaver.
Oh, that can mean one
Oh,
thing.
hell
That
yeah.
was. Oh! Midriff leg drop. Could it be enough?
Shades of the Enigma. Jeff Hardy goes for a pin. 2. No! Speed by the marquee event. One elbow to the back of the head.
Oh,
Caught
wait.
the man in midair.
Oh, going for the bear hug.
Bear hug. Kevin Cannon.
Oh,
Locked
wait.
in that
No.
bear hug.
Cannon fighting
Oh, wait, what?
free.
What the hell?
No one. I'd never seen anyone break the bear hug of Vega and
Sweet
Cannon.
Jesus, the smallest man on
Oh,
the
wait.
roster just escaped the bear hug.
But perhaps only. Oh wait, hang on. Sunset flip. Beautiful reversal.
Used Vega's own momentum against him. What a reversal by Double K.
Oh.
After escaping that legendary bear hug, makes a tag to V.
Hunter currently concerned with Rick Weaver. Oh! Combination, leg sweep and a high kick from V, goes for the pin.
Cashing the check of a maneuver. That Magnum Opus stole. No.
Tag made to Rick Weaver. signaling the end once more. Will it be enough? A second time around.
Oh! Bench press leg sweep by N.E.W. Beautifully delivered. Kevin Cannon knows this might be it. He's in the ring. Will he get there in time? Yes, he will. Double axe handle break.
Oh, but Vega sending down Roy. DDT to Rick Weaver. The kick caught by V though. Sweep. Going for the Boston Crab.
Boston Crab on Rick Weaver.
Weaver just a bit too far away from those ropes.
He's holding on with everything he has, but just can't quite reach those ropes. We'll have to try and power out of it or hope. V releases him and now you see him. Oh! Tremendous gut punch by Weaver.
Caught again.
Caught in midair.
V relentless back to the Boston Crab.
Boston Crab. Snake again has started to prowl, stops in his tracks.
Mouthing something. Weaver holding on. That face says nothing but pain. Oh, reversed again. Misjudgment there.
Still reeling after that big splash in the corner. Bench press.
Has him up above his head, over 7 foot. Oh! Down to the mat. How much more can Kevin Cannon take? Vega going for that bear hug again. V only just getting back up.
For the second time, Kevin Cannon.
And that's it, that's it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by the Snake, and at a combined weight of 885 pounds, Rick Weaver and the Monster Vader.
The original monster. The future of this business. The icon, GBH, and the 9-time World Heavyweight Champion. Like them, hate them, people pay to see them. Magnum Opus.
Well, we saw the destructive path they carved through the militia to get into this match. They've been tag team champions for 210 days, again that longest run. Vega, first world, first European, first US champion, still holds the longest single run in that US division with 108 days. Rick Weaver, former Intercontinental champion, also 28 days. They've already carved out a legacy amongst themselves, and they've added to the rankings. GBH here tonight with Snake at ringside, it would seem. Very interesting, considering how heated we've seen them already here tonight. Gotta wonder how that's going to affect this match.
Well, yeah, I mean, there has been a lot of confrontation here tonight concerning Magnum Opus. GBH is clearly not going to be 100%. But the focus now must remain on the unit. Magnum Opus are a solid, strong unit that has how they've become this force to be reckoned with within N.E.W, unlike the which we've never seen before, in my opinion. This is truly a super group with no end in sight.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 529 pounds, Blaze and O'Grady.
While two veterans of N.E.W. They've known each other for a long time, trained together for a long time, and finally, after some patchy periods of single competitors, have decided to give it a go as a tag team essentially. O'Grady and Blaze, two buddies of yours.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you rate their chances realistically tonight against a team like Magnum Opus?
Well, again, such a fresh tag team. It's not looking too good if you just look at it statistically. However, Blaze is a 3-time US champion, held that 73 days overall. O'Grady did win a Royal Rumble. To hold that World Championship, albeit only for 2 days, quite a feat to actually gain a championship.
If I may use you as an example here, Erwin, you were an incredibly successful singles wrestler, but you never could quite make it as a tag team wrestler. I mean, there is a difference.
Well, that's it.
So it's a question of whether they blend as a team.
It is indeed. Again, it's a whole different kettle of fish getting in there as a tag team unit.
Bob
A whole different momentum.
Our official here has rang the bell, and this one is well underway. Blaze there with that stiff forearm. Standing up against Rick Weaver. This is usual tactics here for Opus. I mean, Blaze has tended to start for him in their team as well. So
yeah, also O'Grady preferring to get in there after the wear down has begun, and notice GBH and Snake staying fairly far apart on the outside there.
Yeah, I think it is interesting to know a lot of things that are happening here tonight between Magnum Opus. I mean, generally the men do stand together, whoever's in the corner.
Blaze finally getting the better of that confrontation here.
Both sides have kept their hard hitters out of the ring.
Rick Weaver with a chance of some offense here.
Big German suplex there by Rick Weaver. Speculation aside, the business is picking up. Swift kick by Blaze.
Stepping into that corner, perhaps we'll see how good they are as a tag unit here.
First chance for some double offense. Great counter there by Rick Weaver.
Blocked by Weaver there. We'll get some more elbows to that face. Finds himself back in that corner.
Blaze is there again, trying to re-establish his dominance over Weaver, who can change his style in a blink of an eye. What an armbar, what a counter.
Blaze gets his foot to the ropes.
Yeah, Blaze got that foot on the bottom rope, but what a counter by Rick Weaver. The right hand by Blaze just rolled into an armbar. Tremendous technical wrestling. I mean, it hasn't helped him in the long run. It has to be said, the veteran Blaze kept his cool and kept a hold of Weaver, throwing him to the outside.
Could be looking for something suicidal here.
He's the reverse. To a cover.
What a drop kick through the middle rope.
It's a missile drop kick there through the middle rope.
Crowd
Almost
loving
like an atomic baseball slide, folks.
Count begins.
The liberal 10 count. Oh my word, what a hurricane rather on the outside on that wavering mat.
The other
The
members.
skull of Rick Weaver bounced.
The other members of Opus getting ever closer in concern for Weaver.
And there you see it. You can speculate all you want about the so-called fractures in Magnum Opus, but at the minute Rick Weaver looked to be in any serious trouble. Both Snake and GBH were right there.
But again, now the concern is over. They've separated themselves, it seems. Rick Weaver dragging Blaze back toward his corner. Looking to tag the big man in, which is exactly what Blaze and O'Grady do not want.
Yeah, the enforcer has arrived. Vega, the original monster, Mr. Hard Hitter. Look at the size of this guy.
Look at that though, Blaze with his speed.
Well, yeah, speed is all he has now. But he doesn't have power. He doesn't have strength. Not against this guy. It's hit, hide, and run.
They've dragged that weight across the ring. Will take a lot out of you, but Blaze is looking for a tag.
That in itself is a feat of strength.
Certainly is. O'Grady now having to try and fell the redwood here. Pushed away.
Well, the crazy Irishman tried to actually outpower Vega. Tried to lock up with the man and outpower him. I mean, hope springs eternal, but it just isn't going to happen.
Pushed that leg down quickly though. Sends Vega off the ropes. tried a back elbow and got absolutely nowhere with it.
I'm sorry, you shouldn't laugh, but...
Oh dear God, just pancaked in the corner.
Absolutely flattened the plucky Irishman, who is not having the best of mornings and is not going to find his pot of gold anytime soon.
Dropped all by Vega.
Hung up on the middle rope with that drop toe hold.
Vega now. Letting him get up. Just to inflict some more damage. Oh! Just dropping him out of the back
Tag made.
position.
Rick Weaver now, legal man.
O'Grady in trouble here. Still a long way from Blaze.
And his situation has not improved, let's be honest. I mean, he's just been pummeled within an inch of his life by the original monster Vega.
Did you
And
see
now-
that Snake trying to sneak a chair in behind the referee? And Bob
The
Cena.
chosen one, Rick Weaver, just picking O'Grady apart piece by piece in whichever way he so chooses that ring.
Away.
As
Reverse DDT by O'Grady.
yeah, tremendous reverse DDT by O'Grady. That chair's still not been removed. Brought into the ring, should I say, by Snake. Will not be removed until it's considered a threat or the referee deems safe to do so.
There's Vega
Rick
trying to
Weaver.
get involved.
Counters O'Grady, however, in Blaze and O'Grady's corner and is sending
O'Grady right back into the referee, who is distracted by the monster Vega. O'Grady, however, showing fight, trying to counter, but got an elbow for his trouble. Slip kick to the back.
Staying in control here.
Duff.
O'Grady back in the corner of Magnum Opus. Oh, fighting his way out though.
Again, O'Grady will not stop fighting. Pinned into the corner for the second time, managed to get Rick Weaver back into safer territory. Tag made. Blaze now legal man.
Blaze
The
in.
veteran comes in slowly, takes his time, picks his spot.
Oh, look at that. Stomping a side slam. Nice tag team offense there.
Yeah, tremendous double team there, it has to be said, by Blaze and O'Grady. Even Magnum Opus a run for the money there in that department.
Blaze, oh wait. Rick
Oh.
Weaver kicking himself free.
Yeah, just using those power legs. Smashing, crashing crossbody there.
Like a forearm crossbody there.
It really was by Rick Weaver, just
Now Blaze in trouble on the
utilising
apron.
anything he had just to take out O'Grady. Take out Blaze.
Oh, Weaver setting up where Blaze was already getting back in the ring, disrupting whatever Weaver had planned, but he's staying in control here.
Rick Weaver finally managing to get
Oh wait,
Blaze back into his corner, but again Blaze with that quick counter, just managing to get that kick to the knee, disjointing everything Magnum Opus trying to put together so far. This rookie team, but again counter to counter. Rick
see
Weaver.
veteran instinct of Blaze already trying to get Weaver away from that corner, but Weaver pushing him back.
Those mixed martial arts coming into effect there by Rick Weaver, just trying to grind and pound Blaze out of it, but that veteran instinct, as you quite rightly said, has managed to get the youngster back into enemy territory here. Tag made to O'Grady.
Referee with that chair in his hand trying to keep an eye on the match, but get an opportunity to remove it. O'Grady, sinister notions here for Rick Weaver.
Oh, what a snake eyes by O'Grady, just taking his time.
Oh, and a knee to follow up in the corner.
Swift knee right to the face of Rick Weaver. I think, Weaver's bleeding early, now he's
Yeah, he
busted
is.
Rick Weaver open.
Perhaps infuriating him.
Yeah, kick to the stomach there by Rick Weaver, tasting his own
Oh,
blood.
back
Has
drop.
put a spark in his backside. The youngster of Magnum Opus touted as the future of this business by a 9-time world champion.
Oh, what a famouser!
Proving
Centre of the
exactly
ring.
why he is called the future. Rick Weaver with the famouser.
Not done there. Looking for the best of both worlds.
Boom! Connects! Best of both worlds! Good night! Referee!
Chair to count. We've been caught up in all the
Oh.
action. Blaze too close to the pin.
But in that process has put the chair right back in that danger zone.
What's this? Rick Weaver looking to get rid of Blaze.
Blaze is not the legal man, but that submission, that reverse figure 4 leg lock is still gonna hurt Blaze nonetheless.
Rick Weaver focusing on O'Grady. Shatopa finally removing that chair from the equation.
I mean, Weaver's the one who's bleeding. I think Irishman would like to be the one who's in trouble. Big shoulder badge there, however, to Rick Weaver. Blaze is still down. O'Grady's on his own right now.
Oh, shot to the gut. Weaver now desperately sending O'Grady back into Magnum Opus's corner.
Taking his time. I'm not sure how wise this is,
A
Vega.
bit of taunting.
I'm not sure how much he thinks of that particular tactic either. Eventually, though, the tag was made.
Yeah, Vega perhaps feeling the rush here. Oh wait, setting up for it again. The Hit Squad's tag team finisher, that Ghetto Blaster, they've utilised this against the Militia.
DDT electric chair combination of Magnum Opus, not to be confused with the Gangbuster of the Hit Squad.
Ghetto Blaster
Whatever.
going for a
Oh.
pin is Vega.
2.
Blaze finally getting in the ring, but could be too
Yes,
late, and
there
it
it
is. Just a moment too late. Magnum Opus pick up another win.
Deployed, executed beautifully. Rick Weaver took a couple of hard shots in that match, tasted his own blood, but ultimately, after a hard-fought fight, was victorious against a promising team, I would say, Erwin, in Blaze and O'Grady, who pushed Magnum Opus to the limit here tonight.
It was a good show for Blaze and O'Grady, but in the end, that tag team supremacy that Magnum Opus seemed to possess has shone through once again. Well, however, there are still plenty more veteran tag teams to consider in this tag team ranking. We haven't even seen those such like Los Luchadores, which truly did give Magnum Opus a run for their money.
Oh yes, they did, but 2 times. Los Luchadores challenged Magnum Opus for the tag team championships, and on 2 occasions Magnum Opus beat them. And you see the blood running down the face of the chosen one, Rick Weaver, and his tag team partner, the Monster, among men, Vega, and once again, Magnum Opus, as a unit, are victorious.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
And Snake, the 9-time world champion, the New Japan First Ballot Hall of Famer, the leader, creator of Magnum Opus. Could he be the new Intercontinental Champion here tonight?
the man who thought he had won ownership of this company just weeks ago, put through 3 punishment matches, managed to win them all, the third with the assistance of the man he faces tonight as a reward, deemed by Adrian Goldman ingenious in many ways, but you've got to wonder how close that friendship remains for Magnum Opus going into this match. Snake, of course, 2-time EFW World Champion, held that belt for 100 days, also got the European belt for 35 days. When he was running the promotion, put himself in so many opportunities to get that. Will arguably face a man who's fought for everything he now holds.
GBH, the Intercontinental Champion, the icon, still a member of Magnum Opus, but everything you just said, Owen, was absolutely right. I couldn't argue with one single point of it. I mean, but you have to ask yourself, what happens? What if Snake wins tonight?
There are a lot of what ifs in this matchup. GBH, longest single run as Intercontinental Champion, 168 days. 27 days now into his second run. Can he make it past Snake here tonight? It could change everything, this.
Introducing the challenger from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Snake.
Well, Snake is
Introducing
there.
the champion from Belgrade, Serbia, weighing in at 500 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, GBH.
And GBH is there, but perhaps, interestingly, Owen, as perhaps a sign of respect, I don't know, GBH is still wearing those tights given to him by Snake.
Yeah, those new threads.
To signify his allegiance with Magnum Opus.
Perhaps they are tighter than they did seem earlier on. Perhaps they have talked through this match. Perhaps they have a plan.
Bob Shadoba rings the bell, and here we go.
Oh, elbow to the back of the head from Snake, and some quick jabs here. They're definitely not holding things back.
Vicious neckbreaker there by GBH.
Oh,
Kick to the
no,
spine.
misses. Snake. Oh,
To the back. Yeah, these two definitely are
very
fighting.
unwise.
That's
Oh.
definitely. This is definitely now a fight, Owen.
It certainly is.
I need.
Oh, winding up one hell of a shot to the face. GBH. Oh, and again. But he hasn't knocked GBH down yet. GBH now flying back with ham hocks of his own. Finally going for a wrestling move rather than just trading blows. What a suplex.
Hard suplex there, but the icon.
Snake wisely rolling out of the way of the boot. But gets caught up on the shoulders. Guillotine. GBH now. Away. Oh, Snake blocking the lift there. Oh, but caught up.
Well held there by GBH.
Snake now in trouble. Champion. Oh, dropping that knee into the chest. Only one. Again, it is quite surprising that GBH is wearing those trunks, considering how hard hitting this match has been. What a DDT.
Swift DDT by GBH, long enough to keep the veteran down. A swift kick and an arm edge continues to attack, goes for a swift pull again. Trying to keep the pressure on the icon. The icon kicks out after one.
Yeah, GBH forcing, being forced to exert that energy on kicking out. Snake with a severe weight disadvantage in this match.
Elbows there by Snake onto GBH.
Gotta imagine Snake had no idea he would be facing his newest acquisition here tonight. Oh, there. Oh! Kick to the back of the head, GBH.
Infamous neck wrench there, the GBH neck wrench by the Icon just to wear down Snake all in all. Are you ready? See, someone's actually submit from that maneuver, but there's no more used move in N.E.W to wear down the opponent on the mat. Sweeping a leg there by Snake.
GBH, let's
Kick to the spine.
He mentioned earlier tonight, I will remind everyone why I am the Icon. Because when I
Speed
explained
to the leg of Snake by the Icon.
everyone
Mat for mat, move for move.
how good Opus are, Rick Weaver and Vega showing their side of it.
Take down.
Oh! Snake managing to capitalise here.
Ankle breaker now. By Snake with double knees right to the ankle bone of GBH. Effectively just trying to take the big man off his feet.
Oh, and again. Elbow to the inner leg. Wearing down on GBH. Oh, the signature dropkick. Snake with a great opportunity here.
No, 2.9.
2.
So close.
Snake thought he had it there.
I mean, that beautiful drop kick right to the heart. The Serbian bear definitely stunned GBH, but it wasn't enough. That sweep to the leg again. Oh. Well, that's about 250 pounds right there, right on the face.
Well, Snake
That's
must be wondering what now. Because you've got to think the one thing he's got left in his arsenal, he surely can't pull off against GBH.
Yeah, the Venom driver, of course.
What a right hand!
Vicious right hand by GBH, almost taking off the head of Snake. And I think you're absolutely right. I think it's very unlikely that Snake could lift GBH into the fisherman suplex position he would need to deliver that Venom driver.
He's already gasping for air here, you can see it. Struggling to fight against the power of GBH.
Mentioned again by the Icon, who is in his prime. No doubt about it.
Yeah,
Hulk of mass.
Let's not forget that 168-day Intercontinental title run. The people he faced to keep that championship, including the world champion. Oh, big back body drop by Snake.
He's got a CV like that. He's at least 10 years Snake's junior.
Oh, what a chop across the chest!
The veteran, however, is standing tall against GBH.
Oh, and a low blow! No holds barred!
Completely legal here. The chorus of boos.
Oh yeah, you're going to get no cheers in this match. Both men equally hated. GBH.
Oh, gutbuster.
Dear word, what a gutbuster! Going for the pin!
1, 2.
And that is it. GBH triumphant, but you see that, what a fight that was between these two. GBH truly reminding why he is considered an icon of this business, but Snake did not hold back. Snake again perhaps using everything except that Venom driver, possibly trying to think of how he was going to pull it off. Meanwhile, GBH took advantage of that momentary lapse and just stomped a mud hole in Snake in that last quarter of that match. There's that drop kick. Look how far GBH flew.
A hell of a drop kick by one of the best to ever lace up a pair of boots, but ultimately it was the Icon who retains. And this, of course, is good news. That gutbuster. I think that was the game-changing moment they were in.
It certainly was. Snake with no answer. 3 counts.
here is your winner
Intercontinental
and
champion.
still Intercontinental Champion.
How long will the reign last for the icon GBH? Will this affect Magnum Opus? Will this create a fracture, or is it business as usual for the supergroup?
Well, tonight we find out how well Yuri does one-on-one against Cowboy Roy. He was the first man to find the spot for that World Championship match coming up at our free extended event, but the third spot will be filled next week in an Extreme Rules match. Jeff Collins taking on Darryl Graves, a great athlete in this division. And again, Jeff Collins, of course, aiding Adrian Goldman in outsmarting Snake, the ownership of the company, clearly getting this shot as a result. I mean, he's not been overly victorious in the ring, but a great opportunity for both of these guys right here.
Jeff Collins and Darryl Graves, the Extreme Rules, the World Championship match. Slot, if you will, place in that incredibly important match up for grabs. A huge opportunity for both men, but I'm really looking forward to the women's tag rankings matchup early.
Oh yeah, I mean, Sakamoto and Elizabeth Dundling have really worked well as a unit. How will they fare against the Outlaws, who managed to finally get past True Force?
It's strong style versus the Outlaws, essentially, in that one. Two renegades versus two hot up-and-comers. I mean, that could be one hell of a matchup.
Arguably, as you say, two renegades perhaps facing two very regimented women on the other side. Sakamoto, Dixon and Elizabeth Dundling, very focused on their craft, if you will.
Oh yeah, two strong style specialists there, definitely. I mean, I think that's what brought them together as a team. The Outlaws, queens of unorthodox, and their styles are just bound to combust.
Certainly an interesting addition to next week's card. Alice Young faces the current women's champion, the Phantom, one-on-one. Can she get a victory over the undefeated Phantom? I mean, every time it's come to a title match, she's been undefeated.
You know what this graphic for me should say? Next week on Brawl, the Phantom gets beat by Alice Young.
Could well happen, but the Phantom has been surprising enough. Let's not forget she did beat Diana Simmons in the unification of that title.
I have 3 words for you, my friend. Tennessee chicken wing.
If that's applied, certainly that match will be over. The Phantom, perhaps one of her toughest fights next week. It's going to be interesting. These two women, I mean, one's a veteran and one is...
For my estimation in that one, the Phantom will get some, but she will not get all. Alice Young will be the woman to beat the Phantom.
Also next week, Bart Brute is going to face Cowboy Roy. Because Bart Brute finding one of those slots in that World Championship match coming. Of course, as this tradition is starting to happen out by the words of Cowboy Roy, this was his choice. You know, he wanted these one-on-one matches against the people that are going into that match for his championship.
I think, some will question the sanity of that, but I think that's actually a very good tactic by the Cowboy. If he can get to grips with these men one-on-one, he really gets an idea of what they're capable of and what he will need to do to beat them.
Oh yeah, most certainly a wise decision. And a psychological advantage as well. I mean, if you can beat every single one of them, they might be feeling a bit more hopeless going into that match. Speaking of the Cowboy.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it. Few superstars. He's on the... going for the big one. Nearly... oh, this is not going to be good. Here he goes. A punishing. He's there. He's look... oh, what a right. Yeah. Look, what a spear. A clubbing clothesline. Spear. H with some reason. What a spear! Nobody can. Spear! Out of his. He got him good there. Spear!
Oh, good for dear. Oh, God. Oh, no, come on. No. Oh, spear.
He's just bringing it back.
Oh, my. Keeping the pressure on this young man. Oh, from Alan.
Zero distance spear. And just deadlift it. Wow. Spear. Surgery Gorman and managing to get that title streak. More fists.
Oh, zero distance spear that could.
Back from the
Oh, you
might be a mistake.
spear. Oh, what a lariat. And again.
Ducks one from the
Ducks.
gangster.
From the rope and again. Oh, where's up? Launch that step from nowhere.
Might just be
Oh, launch that state. Vicious right hand. Oh, spear. Zero distance spear. That knee to the back though. He's looking for it again. Connected that time with the spear.
Who I think may have been up.
Cowboy Roy has had more last man standing matches, and the Reaper has had matches. And will that be the factor here tonight? The
What is
X
Roy doing
factor
here?
that puts Cowboy Roy
Oh,
in the finishing
what
quarter.
a drop kick. Launch that bomb.
By right.
Very well at zero distance spear.
Cowboy.
Oh, what? Oh,
Firing line.
spear. Oh, my lord, he got all of that.
Here is your winner and still world champion, Cowboy Roy.
Well, a man who is synonymous with N.E.W.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Alex Krom. And from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 232 pounds, Yuri.
This is the man determined to take his throne. No pun intended for the man coming down to the ring, a former Marine. The Russian bear Yuri deems himself to be royalty of that ring. And it's very hard to argue with the former world champion in that respect. Has gone from strength to strength over the last year, Erwin.
Yeah, out here with Alex Krom. The lackey, for lack of better terms.
The German suplex machine, Alex Krom. One of the best European champions of all time, Alex Krom, is nobody's lackey. An intense duo these two individuals make.
Interested to see how this changes the dynamic of this match. No longer a straight up one-on-one, but now the infamous tune blares out. Cowboy Roy.
And his opponent, from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 250 pounds, the world champion, Cowboy Roy.
The unequivocal leader of the locker room, the world champion, and what a champion, the ever mysterious, always adventurous, last cowboy, lone ranger, whatever you call him, you will deem him consistent.
These these two men very equal in the history books. Yuri, a two-time tag team champion, 35 days in total, a two-time US champion, 29 days in total, EFW world champion for 5 days, and the N.E.W world champion for 29 days, never lost that N.E.W world championship. Of course, due to the roster switch-up, that's how he lost it. Cowboy Roy, a two-time Intercontinental Championship, Intercontinental Champion, 272 days of the longest overall Intercontinental Championship run. And a two-time World Champion, currently amassing 130 days.
An epic title run for one of the most spine-tingling entrances in the business. The snakeskin belt has become synonymous with the champion, who is riding his horse across the plains, of which he calls home. This is his land. So claims the Cowboy.
One competition, Yuri, Cowboy Roy.
Bob Shitope in his highest profile match to date for my money.
Oh, overhead German.
Belly
Excuse me.
By the Cowboy. Well, brings out Bellows clubs to the back of Yuri. Hard elbow to the head of Roy. Oh, stiff European uppercut there by the Bear. Both men just charging towards each other. Absolutely no shits given.
Oh! Yuri just throwing Roy by the
break a suplex. Beautiful.
Savant, yeah. Oh.
Of course, the former Marine knows 1,001 ways to
Oh,
kill you.
what a clothesline.
There's about a billion ways to hurt you. Cowboy Roy, one of the best brawlers in the business.
Yuri with another uppercut.
Hard European uppercut. I do not want to see a fist fight between Cowboy Roy and Yuri, or maybe I do. I don't know.
That might be what we're about to see, but at the moment, Cowboy Roy caught up in the corner. Yuri perching him on that top turnbuckle. Oh wait, setting him up for a tree of war position. Oh, running in.
Well, that was a hell of a lot of war right there. The knee, the leg of Yuri, right into the chest, right into the heart of the world champion.
Missed with that kick though. Cowboy Roy with an opening.
Backdrop by Roy. Taking out the resilient Bear at least for a moment, but needs to capitalise now. Oh, handbreaker. Good start. Demobilise Yuri. Take out those arms. Lock in that powerbomb by the looks of it from the ground. Tremendous sit-out powerbomb. What power by the champion.
Even Alex Crom wincing at ringside after that one.
The German
Yuri.
suplex machine would appreciate a powerbomb like that. What a corkscrew takedown, however, by Yuri. Of course, his mat game practically unparalleled. A handful of people perhaps on Yuri's level. Atomic leg drop right across the neck of the Cowboy.
Yuri now managing to get momentum on his side. Cowboy's mat game is not what he's known for, let's face it. I mean, he can get technical if he needs to, but he'd rather just have a brawl.
Yeah, I mean, Yuri, if he keeps it on a technical playing field, will I believe get the better of the champion. No disrespect to Roy.
Oh, going for a suplex, bringing him in the hard way.
Oh, hard suplex there by Roy. It's about as technical as he gets, but it was certainly effective. Hard suplex. Even the two, however, Yuri made of tough stuff. The former soldier says, "Thank you, sir, may I have another?" The Cowboy only too happy to oblige. That neck wrench just grinding down on the Russian Bear. So they fight out of it the hard way with lefts and rights. Right to the stomach.
Crom cheering him on at ringside. These fans, of course, not going for a suplex. Oh, Roy with a reversal.
John the Cowboy, whatever he can do.
It's running through him.
Yuri can do better, not that time, however, the Cowboy far too long in the tooth for that kind of shenanigans. Right down for the old ground and pound. Right hand straight to the head of Yuri.
Oh, and a boot to the gut to follow up. Yuri here.
I mean, let's be honest, Owen, I'm not sure if those boots are particularly what you would call standard wrestling boots.
I don't think Roy cares. Yuri trying to drag himself up on the ropes. Crom providing a distraction to the champion though.
Are they really snakeskin boots? You've been in the ring with him.
What a T-bone overhead. Absolutely deadly suplex by Yuri, stomped to the gut. And surely now this is the time for the Russian Bear to pounce.
Yeah, Cowboy Roy feeling it, and yes, they are real snakeskin. Oh, to the outside. Tech desk perhaps in danger once more, but Yuri taking his time before going after Cowboy Roy here. Oh, look at the strength. Oh! Gutbuster there by Yuri, taunting the crowd. Misses with the kick though. Roy not wanting it, and to risk a count out. Yuri still has the advantage here, sends him off the ropes.
Big back body drop.
Oh, stiff kick. Yuri trying to get the better of Roy here.
Oh, there's an uppercut! That huge lifting European uppercut.
Becoming synonymous with Yuri, that staggering uppercut. Goes for a pin. Might be it.
No! Cowboy Roy kicks out.
Well, not many people do, but who would put money against Roy to do it?
So many in shock here. This match continues. Yuri going for a headlock.
Yeah, again, keeping it on the mat. Keeping it in a place where he's comfortable. Keeping Roy out of his comfort zone.
Keeping up with that pressure, causing pain to Roy while he has a chance to breathe.
If you can't breathe, you can't fight. As long as the Cowboy is breathing, he will be fighting. He will not go down easy, but what a victory it would be for you to beat the world champion. What a statement it would make here tonight on Brawl. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, Yuri's looking to the sharpshooter.
Can he get it locked in here? He can. He's got the champion turned.
Close
it's
to
locked.
the ropes
It
though.
is locked.
Oh wait. Roy didn't even need the ropes. Rolled him through.
Unbelievable. Not even 2 seconds was the pressure applied. The Cowboy had that sharpshooter well shot. Scouted. What a gut wrench suplex by the champion.
Cowboy
And the
Roy
holy gut wrench.
finding that second wind here.
Lone Star State with a vengeance.
Going for the pin.
1, 2, no! 2.9 again.
Alex Crom suddenly got a lot closer to this ring. And Cowboy Roy has something else in mind.
He is primed and he's looking for it. Gonna go with it with a run.
Spear!
What a spear!
That could be it right there.
All the way from Texas with love.
There's very few people who have kicked out of that.
That is it. That is
Yuri
all she wrote too, surely.
Yes, there is. Cowboy Roy triumphant.
Unbelievable
What a
matchup.
slugfest.
You're absolutely right. A slugfest is exactly what I call it.
You've got to think that's only 1 of 5 that Cowboy Roy will not only face one-on-one, but will then eventually face in an elimination match.
Well, Yuri gave a hell of a good fight to the champion. Look for a split second there to have won it on a couple of occasions. Became a gnat's whisker, really. That's all it really was from beating a world champion. But Roy dug deep and done what the Cowboy does.
Those 131 days rolling to 131 for Cowboy Roy. Again, next week he will face against Bam Brute in the same fashion. That's going to be a slobber knocker as well.
Lone Star
Watch
What
that
a
kick.
shot. Right to the temple of Yuri.
Once again, we thank you all for joining us. What a spectacular night it has been. We will be back again next Saturday. And, well, if it's anything like this one, it's going to be a blockbuster. Thank you and good night.
Good night.